Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a new set, one that we haven't seen before in terms of gold collectibles, as well as some sunsets, kind of. They actually turned the old franchise great master items into NHL moment cards, which is cool because it brings, into relevance. Well, we're going to have to break all those down because I've got some problems with it. I'm curious to hear what you guys think, but yeah, we'll take a look at all that new content. Guys, don't forget to subscribe for daily NHL content and give the video a like if you did enjoy it. All right, guys, let's get into the content. All right, so like I said, we did get a new set. You trade in 200 gold players for 5 gold collectibles. You're saving yourself 50 gold players basically because it takes 50 to make one, so 50 times 5, you're at 250 gold players. So that is going to come in. There's a reason why they went this route instead of like the 3 for 2 kind of thing. But yeah, you'll save 50 gold players by doing this set. So if you were planning on making McDavid or any of the other master items, you definitely want to take advantage of this because again, saving 50 gold players is pretty big, but we'll get into that as well. But we do have to discuss the new sets that did come out. So in the NHL Moments set, you'll see our friend Tony the Tiger here with the franchise greats, and this is what I want to discuss. So you see here all of these master items that came out, and I'm not going to lie, pretty disappointed in them. So we're going to talk about the cards. But specifically, basically what you do is you trade in your 90 overall or your 91 overall master item from the franchise great event plus 11 gold collectibles. This is the huge issue I have with it. That's basically 550,000 coins in investment plus the 90 overall. Which is just insane to me. I don't recommend anyone doing these sets, guys. You're losing a ton of value, and I'm pretty curious about it. I voiced my concerns. Yeah, just I wasn't really impressed with this, and I definitely voiced my opinion on it. And we keep going down. So the 91 and then 15 gold collectibles. Like, it got more expensive. Like, it just makes no sense. Now, what you do, guys, is you don't get like an upgraded version of this. You get a choice of any of the 5 master items from this event. So we'll go over those cards a little bit, but I just wanted to take a look here. So then you can also churn in the 91s for slightly less of an upgrade. Again, 10 gold collectibles instead of 15 to get the 94 choice item of the new master items from the moment event. And it goes all the way down the list for every single one. Like, so you've got, Hansen, Brodeur, Doughty, and Iginla, as well as Koivu. So let's go take a look at the cards. And again, I'll explain why I just don't think that it's worth it at all, because for the cost that you're going to do for these cards specifically, you can basically make a new master item, like a new, Barzal, for example. So we'll take a look at the 94s first, as they're kind of on deck here. So if you go into here, you'll see the Saku Koivu, again, with 2 to Spark and 2 to Speedster. So again, just breaking that down, the shot's great. Speed gets up to 94, acceleration gets to 93, and his face-offs are 95. Like, this is a good all-around card, 5'10". It's just the cost involved. It shouldn't be that you have a 90 overall already, which is probably worth about 200,000 coins as a whole, and then costs like another 600,000 coins for the 94. It just doesn't really make much sense to me, because you could just spend, the 10 gold collectibles as well as the NHL Moments collectibles, and you can upgrade them. So then you see 2 to Distributor and 2 to Wingman here for the Jerome Iginla. This Jerome Iginla card, again, not bad at all. Will play a little bit sluggish. I have the 98 and I love it, but he plays a little bit slower than some of the other cards that you might notice now. And then the one thing I will point out is that Hansen becomes Tobias Enstrom with 2 to Balance and 2 to Howitzer. So when you see that, don't be stunned. That's just what's happened here. And again, I don't think that any of these are worth it. Even Doughty, who I can't stand, Swarm and Gladiator gets acceleration 94, speed to 93, which is nice. It's just that, I would much rather have Fowler, for example. It's just, I mean, and then Brodeur as well, Barrage and Heart and Soul. Like, yeah, there's no way. So I just want to point out there, like, unless they adjust the values, I just would recommend everyone stay away from them. I'm not a huge fan of the value at all. I think that, it's been very difficult for players, especially free-to-play players, to kind of take advantage of this. And you've been holding on to these cards because you've invested a ton into them, and it's not even a real sunset. It's like now you have to spend the cost of what a new master item is just to upgrade the old card that you're kind of stuck with. Just not a fan of that. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I mean, it's not like the cards are bad. Like Koivu's good, Joudy's good, Ginla's not bad. I wouldn't recommend Enstrom or Brodeur, especially Enstrom because he's 5'10", or Brodeur. But they aren't awful. But I wouldn't recommend doing those sets at all. But the 5 gold collectibles I would recommend going for, just because they will save you, obviously a free one. And then they can help you make your master items that you're looking for in this event or future events as well. So thought I'd make a video, guys, just explaining all the new stuff there. Check out my other video today that I went over the new content with Zdeno Chara as well as Hornfist in the prime times. But guys, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later on. Have a good one, fellas.